Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Grow Yahweh's Light, also known as Grow God's Light. I am Prophet One Kind here today, and I thank you all for joining me. Let us pray. Yahweh is good. Yahweh is great. Yahweh is never, ever late. Amen and amen. Tonight, I want to talk to you about hypnosis. The Kingdom parents informed me that hypnosis is a part of black magic. You would never think that a person could whisper a few words in your ears. You would never think that a person can send you a text message or email and attach black magic to it. You would never think that this could happen. We all witnessed it happen when the Olympics showed what they showed, right? It was put into a position that would catch your attention. Listen to me. It would catch your attention. And the attention, it will pull you into the event. Are you following me? In the event, there would be things that would happen that would pull you more into the event. Now, listen to me. As this is pulling you more into this event, your conscious mind knows for a fact it's not right. But even though you know it's not right, you're still watching the event. This is where your conscious mind is falling under hypnosis. You see, to get you consecrated in the black magic, that means that you have to stay in the event. Listen to me, brothers and sisters. So the next time this happens, you immediately cut ties with it. In the event, they're going to make things interesting for you. Rather they use shapes, colors, sizes, rather they play music with frequencies, rather they bring your conscious mind into a whole other reality. It is to draw you in, right? Keep your eyes focused, right? Keep your ears open. Why? They need to get it into your conscious mind. Listen to me. How can they do that? First, they got to cut your attention. Second, they got to keep you interested. Third, they got to make sure you don't go nowhere. Fourth, they got to get your vision focused on it. Fifth, they have to make sure your ears is open to accepting it. Six, your body's going to go through an inner judgment. Seven, your body's going to go into trauma because what you're watching, right, is what you should not be watching. It is bringing trauma to you. It is causing you discomfort. Listen to me, brothers and sisters. At this point, you should have turned it off, but you didn't. Why? Because it pulled you in to an illusion. It pulled you in through hypnosis. And listen, they did it worldwide. They were pulling you into a ritual. They knew what you would see. You wouldn't believe it. They knew what you watched them mock. You wouldn't believe it. They knew it would trigger you. But I want you to ask yourself a question. Did you turn it off immediately? No, you did not. And that is because they were placing you under hypnosis. You have to understand something about the dark side, excuse me. You have to understand something about them. They want to bring this darkness into your homes. What better way to do it than to get it in your conscious minds? If you are looking at it, if you are listening to it, you are gifting it your energy. It is consecrating in your energetic signature. You're accepting it. This is where we have to be careful, brothers and sisters. If they wanted to pull anybody into it, would be your children. They would definitely want to catch their attention. They would definitely want to bring them into the event. They would definitely want to pull them into the ritual. They would definitely want to put it in their conscious minds. We have to learn. And not just you, me too. Because I watched pieces of it. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched pieces of it. And when I said to the Kingdom parents, let me go home and watch this whole event, they said, absolutely not. What are you watching it for? It is mocking us. It is not righteous in our eyes. You should not be taking it into your energy at all. I was directed to cleanse out the parts that I watched immediately. If they can get you hypnotized in your homes, brothers and sisters, I want you to think about this. If they can get you to that point, consecrate you into a ritual, they're doing it to force your free will. Are you listening to me? They did it very intelligently. They did it very strategically. They put it on an event. Are y'all listening to me? That is shown before millions of people to push a ritual into your homes. Now I want you to listen to me. When they did it, everybody that watched it, everybody that listened to it, guess what? They profited off of your divine power and energy. In order to consecrate you in a ritual, because see, they never taught us this in church and they did not teach us this in school. We talked about this, brothers and sisters. You were constructed, reinforced, brainwashed, programmed, and conditioned. What did they do when the sermon, excuse me, when the event came on? They did use it as a sermon. Let's just put it out here. They did use it as a sermon. And the sermon was to pull you in. How did they do it? According to the teaching of you as a child, all the way up to your adulthood, and according to the ways that you was taught in church on the very same program. Constructed, reinforced, programmed, brainwashed, and conditioned. They taught you to look at things on the surface. Isn't that what they put on there? Isn't that everything that they had in it? Constructed, Reinforced. Reinforced mean they didn't stop. They kept going. They want to make sure that they consecrated you in this ritual. I'm going to tell you the truth about it. They're not, because they're going to do it again and again and again. It is a form of mind control. It is to dominate your homes. So they pulled you in. They pulled in your divine power. They pulled in your divine energy. They even crossed over. Listen to me. They're forcing you. They're crossing over your energetic signatures by forcing your free will to watch it. They put it on an event where millions of people would watch it from their homes. These dark people are not going to tell you, but I am. These reptilians want domination and control over your homes. What better way to do it than to get into your conscious minds? When you see something that's not right, cut off the feed right away. When we talk about cutting off the feed, we're talking about your energy. Don't feed it your energy, because they are profiting off of it. If a event like that is at the beginning of the Olympics, you should not watch it at all. It started off evil. Why would you sit in that energy? They wanted to profit off of you. Do you know how many homes? I'm trying to teach you here, brothers and sisters. Because when they did this, I really had to go into deep praying, deep meditation, and deep grounding myself when I seen what they have done. They forced it. They took away your free will, and they forced it to cross over your energetic signatures and bring it into your homes. I said, kingdom parents, these dark-sided people, they don't care no more. They showing you up close and personal what they're trying to do to every household in the upright. When you see a movie that is not righteous in the eyes of the kingdom parents, brothers and sisters, do not watch it. Do not pay for it. They are profiting off of your divine power and your energy and your life force. When you see a play that is not righteous, ask yourself a question. Is this righteous in the eyes of Yahweh? That's all you have to ask yourself. You will get a direct yes or no. You are to immediately cut it off. What we watch, what we take in, goes into your spirit. You become it. So when they did it on millions of people's TVs worldwide, it was to pull you into the ritual and to profit off of your life force. This is why, brothers and sisters, you could not turn it off. It was hypnosis. They knew how to pull you in with the pictures, the colors, the frequency, the reality, the trauma. They knew for a fact it would upset you. They knew it. They knew for a fact they would profit off of more of your divine power and energy. They knew you would complain about it. They knew you would write about it. They knew you would give it energy. They knew it. And that's why they did it. They knew thousands of people would comment on it, talk about it, set up things on YouTube about it, and you would click on those buttons too and listen to it. All divine power and energy, all profiting off of your life force. You got upset. You got angry. They knew it would affect you. We talked about the only way that they can do black magic over you, in which this is leaving the earth anyway. Everybody's losing their talents and gifts who are practicing dark arts. I just want to let you know that. They are getting their gifts and talents stripped away from them. People who continue to use black magic on this realm is cursing their whole bloodline and lineage because it's no longer allowed on this planet. So these people thought they were slick. They thought they would do a complete generation. So they put it on millions of people's TV sets because they know they're on the countdown. I'm going to be honest with you. They panicking. These cults and covens are panicking. These organizations are panicking. They know it's over. They know they're under harsh, severe judgment. So they took an opportunity to come into your households to dominate and control your conscious minds. So I want you to know, anytime you see something that is not righteous, do not feed it, do not talk about it, do not write about it. Separate yourself from it as soon as possible. Cleanse your energy and surrender those folks, all of them, to the kingdom parents. Let them discipline them for their actions. Because if you're bold enough to mock the kingdom parents who gifted you life, brothers and sisters, if you're bold enough to cross over the boundaries of the kingdom parents, if you're bold enough to idolize yourself over the kingdom parents, publicly, boldly, in millions of households, don't have no respect, don't care about disgracing them, don't care about deceiving them publicly, you shouldn't feed them no energy, none of your power. You should discard them as soon as possible. When the kingdom parents informed me that this was a type of hypnosis that was forced into people's households worldwide, I couldn't believe it. I started praying. Kingdom parents, block out this hypnosis out of everybody's homes. Remove this out of the conscious minds of children and adults worldwide. This was a very well, intelligently strategic, hidden, spiritual warfare attack against homes worldwide. And they tried to place that darkness in your conscious minds. I just want you to think about that. There was no respect for you. There was no respect for your families. There was no respect for your homes. I said that these people are desperate. I said that we're completely separated from them. We are on the new earth. They're still in the old, dark world. They're not getting the energy supply from you like they used to. So they're angry. People are not having unprotected sex because they are well aware and educated now in energy vampires. They're aware that they attach energetic cords to your sacral chakra to steal your blessings, steal your rewards, and stop your creativity because they want to steal it from you. Want to take your good energy and place yours with their bad energy. Live out your life force while you live out theirs. People are educated now, so they know not to have unprotected sex with people. People are educated now. They know that they can attach lustful demons to you so they can keep feeding on you. People are educated now to know that if one person sleeps with 10 people, then when you sleep with them, you slept with 11 people. You have their spirits. So people's educated. They're not giving them the energy. People are educated. They're not eating people's food and drink that they prepare for them and that they give to them. People are waking up spiritually. So they're not getting that energy supply that they used to from people. So now they're desperate. Now they're coming across the TVs to profit off of your energy that way. You know, the longer it stays on that channel, the more profit they get. You see, if you accepted this event, if they locked you into this ritual, they would have had another ritual before this one expired in your life. This is what they do. And this is how they do it. Mm.
Hey, bro, you close the door. I need to borrow a new towel. Yes.
Whose side are you on? You know our enemy! You have forgotten to fear me. House of the Dragon. That Owen guy is pretty alpha. Oh, you speak to raptors. Hey, Blue. I'll write you something. Okay. Oh my God. Not yet, kid.
Wow.
Imagine my fight tomorrow night. Your hair, skin, eyes, worse now.
I got a doozy for you. The guy named Kelvin Anderson busted out of prison died in a car accident. It's a lot of money, Abe. $1 million. Make sure this guy isn't really dead. What do you think?
Somebody get the jacket.
His sole beneficiary, Kelvin's sister.
There's been an accident.
My husband's asleep inside. You want me to wake him up?
I think it might be Kevin.
You sure it was Kelvin?
Or you expecting him?
You kind of stupid to hang out at his sister's farm, what'd you think?
This thing's a little bit different now.
What do you mean? What money? It could be anybody.
Good. Connect.
One of the biggest things I ever did in my life was to cleanse out my energy of everyone. When I cleansed out my energy, completely cleansed out everybody's energy out of my energy, it allowed me to spiritually see through all the heavy illusions that they put out to people worldwide. I feel in my heart everybody worldwide, including our children, need to separate themselves from people to completely cleanse out your energy. We don't realize that people who are cursed in their lineage, people who have demonic entities and dark spirits attached to them. Listen to me, brothers and sisters. I am talking about entities and dark spirits that did not come from downstairs. I really want you to understand what I'm saying here. When people conjure up entities and dark spirits, they astral travel out of their body to do it. When they do that, they are traveling. They're taking a risk on their life. And they do it in the dream state. But when they do it, they're going to other realms. And they're allowing some things to attach to them that's not human. And they come back to this planet, back into their dream state, and they wake up with it attached to them. They think they're talking to their ancestors, but they're not. These entities, dark spirits, will shapeshift to be whoever you want them to be. And once they're attached to these people and they come back to this planet, that is why these people are able to shapeshift. It is not them, it is something that took over them. But they look just like me and you. You have to think about it from the entity's point of view, from the dark spirit's point of view. They left their realm. Listen to me. They left their realm of darkness. And they came to this realm where they see plenty of light. Why would they want to leave? So when you have these type of people who are attached to entities coming to your energy, they're going to distort it. Why? Because that person is no longer a temple of worship. That person is a vessel being utilized by an entity. That person's not even in their right state of mind. Something's controlling them. And it's not going to leave them until it end its life force. The entities, they celebrate. Wow, look at all these things I can do. All these people I can meet. All these people I can feed off of. all this light here. We don't have this light. We don't have no bars. We don't have no parties. We don't have no celebrations. I'm in like Flynn. But they use a body to do it. And this is why I say everybody needs to cleanse their energy to get people's energy out of yours. You gotta remember, when you have different people coming to your energy who got karmic curses, they owe karmic debt, they have toxicity, and they're negative, it distorts your energy. It lingers in your energy. For example, your friend smokes cigarettes. You don't. So when your friend comes into your energy and they smoke cigarettes, guess what? It's distorting your energy, right? Even though you don't smoke, it's distorting your energy. In a sense, they're hypnotizing you. Unbeknown to you, there's a heavy illusion placed upon you. What is going to end up happening when you stay around your friend that smoke? 10 out of 10, you will become a smoker. You have a friend on drugs and you're not on drugs. You're always in the presence of your friend taking drugs. Your energy is distorted. Your energy is uncomfortable. Your energy is confused because it knows you don't do drugs. So you will never be comfortable until one day you say, okay, let me try some. They put you under hypnosis. Your vision kept seeing it. You kept hearing about it, right? The vision was a person. The hearing was a person. The place was where they was at with you. And the thing was a drug. 3 factors for hypnosis: being reinforced, constructed, programmed, conditioned, brainwashed in your conscious mind every time you're with them. What did I tell you guys about the teaching? The church. Constructed, reinforced, programmed, brainwashed, conditioned. I told you they set it up for every aspect of your life. Why? To pull you into the dark side so you can get stuck. If they can get you stuck in a low vibration and a low self-esteem, they can control your mind. They can keep you under hypnosis. Are they going to come out and tell you that? No. Brothers and sisters, what do you think drugs are? A ritual. You want to stop, but you can't. What do you think alcohol is? A ritual. You want to stop, but you can't. How do they do it? They get you addicted to it. How Do you become addicted? They dominate and control your mind. How do you become a sex addict? Let's do it this way. We're going to reinforce, right? Construct, condition, brainwash you, and program you from when you were a child. Let us molest you over and over again. Is that not a ritual? Is that not keeping a child chained and binded in a low vibration, low self esteem? That this is love. They grow up, didn't heal the childhood wound. They're stuck in a time slot of when they were a child, repeating the same old wounds over and over again. But this time, they're doing it as an adult. Still under hypnosis, their whole life. Still dominated itself over them and controlled them. Where? In the conscious mind. How are they making the ritual last? They keep having sex with all these people because they did not heal the childhood wound. So they hurt people because they were hurt first. Same thing with the alcohol. Same thing with the drugs. It's a ritual. People cheat, right? It's a ritual. They're hypnotized. They can't stop. Why? Somebody cursed them with a ritual. They placed a karmic generational curse on them. They place it over people's bloodlines, the whole bloodline. If you're in a family where people are married, they're getting divorced because everybody's cheating on everybody. Somebody placed a karmic generational curse on your family of cheating. It's a ritual. They hypnotized the bloodline. This is why when you try to Bray,
Yeah.
I'm doing a sermon.
Okay.
This is why when you try to break those karmic generational curses in your bloodline, your family don't like it. Why they don't like it? Because they want to keep doing it. They don't want to break it. So they don't want you to break it. But when you really think about it, every sin created in the world is a ritual. Think about it. You start stealing, you can't stop. Somebody placed you in a ritual that you don't know about. Some people don't want to get a job, never want to work. Guess what? It's a ritual. They don't want you to work. They don't want you to take care of yourself. They want you to depend on other people. It is called codependent. It's a ritual. And they placed it upon you. You're under hypnosis, you don't even know it. This is why I talk about a lot of people are still sleeping And if you're still sleeping, you're not spiritually awakened, you can't break through the illusions, and you don't recognize that you're even under hypnosis. You don't recognize it. People could cast things over your life, and because you cannot see through these illusions, you can't see it. You can't see that somebody said, I want you to be a drug addict. So they did rituals to put it in your life. You can't see that somebody said, I want you to be an alcoholic, and they did rituals to put it in your life. You can't see that somebody wants you to be a sex addiction with numerous partners, not using no protection. They wanted you to catch a disease. You can't see that stealing. You're under hypnosis. You can't stop. You got to keep doing it and doing it and doing it in every way you can. You can't stop. They placed you under a ritual. It's the same thing with molesting children, raping women, physical, mental, spiritual abuse, domestic violence. All of these sins are rituals. They place it upon people in hypnosis. I talked about this in regards of a telephone call, an email, a text message. They can send it to you either way. They can come up in your ear and whisper something in your ear, unbeknown to you. And it would be a ritual to place you under hypnosis. I witnessed someone. The person was fine all day, in a good mood, right? And they received a phone call. And the person completely changed. The personality changed, the character changed. Whoever she talked to or he talked to placed that person under hypnosis. Could have even sent them a spirit, an entity, a dark spirit to attach to them. Brothers and sisters, when I tell you I witnessed it in person, that they can do this to you over the telephone. I was shocked. But I prayed this entity away. These are the type of people we have in this world. They will call you. They will say things to you. They will hypnotize you. Some of them will try to send you an entity. I just talked to you about these entities and dark spirits come from other realms that we don't even know anything about yet. But they exist. And these people astral travel at night, conjuring up things from other realms that they don't know nothing about. And this entity knows to keep this person under their control and to dominate their life, they will place them under hypnosis. This is when we get into demonic parasites that these entities inject into people's brains and use them as puppets. We already talked about the reptilians is here doing it. Now folks are conjuring up other things. And this is how we get the illnesses on this planet, the sicknesses, the viruses, the flus, the colds, the breakouts, sexually transmitted diseases. They said they got it from an animal. They got it from a monkey. No, brothers and sisters. They got it from an entity, a dark spirit that came from another realm on this planet. That's how it arrived here. They're not going to tell you that, though. They want you to think they got it from an animal. They got it from a monkey. They got it from a cow. You would accept it better than to know it came from the outside of this realm. So I want you to know hypnosis is a fact, and people are doing it. If you don't recognize the number, the dance machine pick it up. Do not tap on emails or messages that you don't recognize who it is. Don't do it. Just delete it. They sending out all kinds of emails saying it came from superstars, this, and that. For superstar, when they get in touch with you, they will show up at your house or call you on your phone. And I send you an email for you to tap on and bring yourself into that ritual with your energy. I want you to be careful out here. We have very desperate people in our world right now who is not getting the supply that they used to. So they're trying everything to put it in. You've seen the hidden spiritual warfare attack they did that entered into millions of people's homes who did not know they were getting pulled into a ritual through hypnosis in the comfort of your own home. People did not know by commenting on it, complaining about it, you're consecrating the ritual so that they can keep you hypnotized. So that the next time they'll do it, you'll get pulled more into it before the ritual expires in your energy. This is why all your angel chosen ones, the truth tellers, the healers, are trying to get your attention and spiritually wake you up so that they don't pull you into these rituals against your free will. As long as you're asleep in the dark matrix, they will keep the illusions over you and keep feeding off your divine power and energy. When you wake up and you see those illusions, they will fall before you. Your light will penetrate right through their darkness, just like mine did when they did the event for the Olympics. Everybody that watched that, cleanse your energy and do it for a whole week. Your children did it, cleanse their energy for a whole week. Get that distorted, malicious, evil energy out of their energetic signature and their aura. Remember, if it's not righteous in the eyes of Yahweh, you can set yourself free by turning it off immediately. Do not feed into it. When you do, they are profiting off of you. We don't need apologies from them. They know exactly what they was doing to you. We need you to just cut them off and don't go back to it. Don't support it. Don't bring it in your homes because you know now what it was. Don't give them an opportunity to do it again. You see it, get rid of it ASAP. Don't look at it, don't listen to it, and do not sit your energy in it. Because when you do, they're benefiting off of you, brothers and sisters. I love you. I don't want them to benefit off of your life force. I love you, brothers and sisters, worldwide soul tribe. I am Prophet One Kind. Until next time, blessings. Have a very blessed and fulfilled weekend. And get yourself out into the treasures of Yahweh so that you and I can remain standing free. Blessings.